So let's look at an application that we can work with here to have an idea of how we can use law of cosines. So imagine that I have some airport at point B. I have two planes taking off at the same time on different runways. One airplane is on a bearing of north 66 degrees west, going 325 miles an hour. Another plane is on a bearing south 26 degrees west at 300 miles an hour. So for the sake of an opportunity to explore some math here, how far away are these two planes from each other after 2 hours? Any information there that we can find? Well, I think what we have involved here is, one, we know what the length of B and C is. How far did that plane fly after 2 hours? He has flown 650 miles. The plane on the bearing from B to A, after 2 hours, if he's flying 300 miles per hour, he's flown 600 miles after 2 hours. And then we have this interior angle right here, B, that we can find, which is 180 minus 66 minus 26. And so what is that? 180 minus 66 minus 26, 180 minus 66 plus 26 is 92. So it looks like 88 degrees. I have a side oblique triangle, which necessitates that I need to use a law of cosines as a starting point. I'm trying to find this angle, or the side is B. And so it looks like I can use that law of cosine right there, which says B squared equals A squared, which is 600, plus B squared, plus C squared. Here, let me write, this is A up here. This is C down there. I have those backwards. So 600 squared, that's really my C squared. My A squared is 650. Minus 2 times A, 650. Times C, which is 600. Times the cosine of B. Oh, sorry, and the cosine of B is 88 degrees. So I know all that information. Let's just go ahead and start working it down. So 600 times 600 is 360,000. 650 squared, I'm not knowing that one real quickly off the top of my head. I probably could. 2,500 more than that? I think so. Two times 650 times 600 times the cosine of B, which is 88. Approximately. So those two numbers together, 782500 minus 27222. And then taking the square root of that, approximately 869 miles. So by the use of the law of cosines in this particular case, I was able to develop an oblique triangle that was a side angle side, which means I need to start with the law of cosines. And from that, I was able to find out in the first step what we were trying to solve. So these two planes, after 2 hours, are 869 miles apart.